I should improve children's shows by sneaking into random television headquarters and add loads of bad language in these kinds of shows as some kind of prank. One problem, I can't get inside the building since I'm 12 years old and I'm too young to have a job. I can turn myself invisible to get in.
Now what starts with the letter N? Starts with N. Let's think of other words that start with N.
That word is not okay to use on Sesame Street. Cookie Monster is racist. I am suing Sesame Workshop for this.
Covered in crack.
Hey, what happened to the new Way to Walk song? This song is so ruined.
Hi, it's me, Mickey Mouse. Say, you wanna in the clubhouse?
Are you kidding me? Mickey Mouse should not ever talk like that. Does he kiss his own mother with that dirty mouth?
We are here with Cordy to talk about what we have learned today, but I better not hear that What Have We Learned Today song.
Hey! Bob Tomato is not supposed to be using the R word. Children's shows are not even supposed to have hateful language in these series, including slurs. I am so filing a lawsuit at Phil Vischer for using such language like this.
I really hate hearing the R word. It hurts my feelings.
Oh,
I won.
My DRL drone is not working. Controller. I broke my toy car. Stupid fly.
Breaking news, loads of children's shows have been hacked by some random person adding offensive language in these kinds of shows, especially in ways that give zero sense. Various children's shows are currently being shut down for a temporary amount of time because of the tampered content. Companies receive severe complaints from parents about children's shows unexpectedly becoming offensive. Companies are now getting allegedly sued for that result.
While me and my son Clayton were near the end of a VeggieTales film, we suddenly heard Bob Tomato using the R word. My autistic son does not like hearing the R word at all.
I remember one time when a kid named Mitchell bullied me at Beyond Library by calling me the R slur all because I had difficulty reading a story to other kids. That word really upsets me.
For that result, I just filed a lawsuit at Phil Vischer and I hope he gets sued.
Me and my daughter Jacqueline were about to watch an episode of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus when all of a sudden, Mickey started using the F slur and asking for sexual behavior.
My son Yancey has been learning slurs after watching an episode of VeggieTales in the city without him even knowing what those words even mean. Phil Vischer would never put out offensive language into any children's shows.
Companies are now saying they are currently working on reverting all the unauthorized changes on any children's shows back to the original version. During this time, the FBI is tracking down the culprit that created this heavy mess. Please stay tuned for more updates.
FBI, open up.
Oh damn, I gotta hide so the FBI doesn't kidnap me!
we have you surrounded. You're under arrest for publicly tampering with children's shows by adding offensive language in them.
Stop resisting, kid.
Help! 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 The FBI kidnapped me! Help! Help! Help!
Today in court, we have a 12-year-old kid named Mitchell Snoots who publicly ruined loads of children's shows by adding inappropriate language in them, which is unauthorized editing. Mitchell, would you mind explaining this big mess you created?
I only did this all as a joke.
A joke? Are you kidding us? While hateful language may be acceptable in adult shows, putting offensive language in children's shows is absolutely not acceptable, especially at a young audience. You know very well that I do not ever use the R word in any part of VeggieTales. VeggieTales is really meant to be a children's series and now you just made it rated R. Ruining my work like that is a very serious offense.
I am Lisa Vischer, Phil Vischer's wife. From the VeggieTales in the City episode called X Marks the Spot, you swapped all the non-offensive name-calling words that ickabees are used with slurs that are racist, homophobic, and ableist. Are you trying to teach loads of preschool children to use slurs in ways that make zero sense to others?
Speaking of slurs, I am Sherry Weston. You put the N-word in one part of the complete Sesame Street franchise or series. You changed C is for cookie into N is for N-slur. Nobody in the Sesame Workshop would ever use the N-word in any part of Sesame Street. The Sesame Workshop could have got charged a heavy fine and sentenced to prison for several years for supporting racism in a series made for preschoolers.
You almost got our creations forced off the marketing because of your idiotic prank. Tampering with copyrighted material is illegal. We could have got fired from our jobs and thrown in prison from the way you ruined our works. we ended up getting falsely accused by the FBI saying we made those horrific edits when it was only you this whole time.
What you did was way worse than whatever children's show episodes got banned off future TV broadcasting. This is now gonna take us a month or more to erase all the damage you did to our works. Do you have any idea how much damage you spread at very young audiences?
The Snoots family will be charged a $150,000 fine, and Mitchell Snoots will be thrown in prison for 3 years as proven guilty.
Mitchell Blake Snoots, you intentionally ruined loads of children's shows by adding loads of hurtful language in them. That type of content does not belong in children's shows. You got loads of little kids encouraged to use offensive language.
You have no idea how much trouble you are in for all this. You publicly damaged a lot of children's shows with profanity, and we are now charged a $150,000 fine. After you get out of jail, you are grounded for 30 months. Now stay in jail and reflect on this crime you committed. Goodbye.